know China has been making some leaps and bounds into the science world lately, but is it possible this video really shows China launching an artificial sun? Or is this just a blindingly gigantic fake? Hey guys, Bill here. A lot of you guys seem to be scratching your heads over this video. Zai, McCheesy, and Cody Baird were the first three to send it in. McCheesy wrote, "Is this video for real or just a big fat fake?" Guys, the first thing I did was take a closer look at the video. It shows a large group of people watching a very bright patch on the horizon. They all shout and sound excited. At first, it looks like a normal rocket launch, but then it turns into the shape of a circular, almost sun-looking thing. Now, I don't speak Chinese, so I don't know what's being said, but it does sound like something very unusual is going on. Here is what Badgie Entertainment on YouTube had to say about it.
Yo, my viewers, this serious. I can't believe say this real. The Chinese them has created them own artificial sun, because as you can look on the video right now.
A number of images and videos of what looks like a ball of light and gas went viral, with users claiming China had actually launched its recent experiment into the sky.
Okay, well, now, if you're like me, you're probably already going, come on, man, that is just so fake. It's funny. But hold on. A little internet search on this story turns up some very interesting facts. As it turns out, the Chinese have been working on an artificial sun of sorts.
Live Science explains that the Chinese device is ultimately being used to test out technologies for what is currently the world's largest fusion project.
Look at this article from space.com, which is a reliable news source for these kinds of stories. It says China's $1 trillion artificial sun fusion reactor just got 5 times hotter than the sun.
The pursuit is not some whimsical science project. It's about completely transforming human society.
So is it possible China took this thing and launched it into the sky to see if it would work, like, even if it was for a few minutes? Tell you what, before I give you the official answer, why don't you let the whole world know what you think? If you think China really did launch an experimental artificial sun, then go with real. If you think they did not launch an artificial sun, then go with fake. And if you don't think I have a real smoking gun answer, then, well, you know what to do then, right? You just go with unknown. You can shout out your answers or just leave them in the comment section. So ready and go. Hey, while we're waiting for everyone to get their votes in, let's see what else came in this week. This first picture was sent in by Sputnik AWAC, who just wants to know if those red eyes are for real or somebody is doing some digital fakery on this. So what do you think, guys? What's your answer? Real? Fake? Unknown? Well, I'm happy to report the owl with the red eyes is nothing more than a big, fat real. That's right. This is an albino white owl or screech owl. It's very rare, but it does happen. Here are a few more examples of albino animals from around the world. Next up is this strange video showing what may be a mutant ghost bird. It was sent in by Faden Dangerfield, who said he and his dad found the video. His dad thinks it's real, but Faden thinks it's fake. So, let's take a look. Yeah, now that I'm looking at this, that could be a model, like one of those crazy taxidermist guys that goes out and, they make all this crazy stuff. Like that guy in Long Island, what's his name? So, I don't know, I forget his name, but he makes a lot of weird stuff. But, on the other hand, this thing could be real too, so we got to be careful here. Okay, so with a little detective work by myself and Faden's dad, Fife, we now know that the bird is, and are you ready for this? Real. It's called a great potu and lives in Central and South America, including Mexico. The reason it isn't well known is because, like owls, this bird lives at night. It's rare to see them in the day like this. Now, Faden, one thing you were right about in your fake vote is the soundtrack, and that turns out to be fake. For some unknown reason, the video maker dubbed the video with audio from another recording. I don't know why. So, Faden, at the very least, you can say you were half right, okay? Okay, so what do you say we get back to that crazy artificial sun video and see what the official answer is? Personally, I hope it's a fake because I have sensitive skin and I'm also allergic to sunscreen, so the thought of being hit with a double amount of ultraviolet rays is not all that appealing to me, if you know what I mean. So let's see what we got here. I'm opening up the envelope right now. And the official answer is... Oh! Thank God. It is fake. While it is true that Chinese scientists have built this fusion reactor, it has nothing to do with the video, which is just showing a regular run-of-the-mill missile launch at night. Now, the reason it looks round like a sun has to do with the camera recording it and how bright it is. Because it is very, very bright, the camera can't record much detail other than a big, bright ball of fire. Now, for example, look at this comparison of the video claiming to be an artificial sun on the left and a regular rocket launch on the right. You see, they look exactly the same. Now, just in case you are wondering, yes, China is, guess what, also building an artificial moon.
China builds artificial moon to mimic lunar environment on Earth. The mini moon is about 2 feet in diameter and the artificial surface has been made with rocks and dust.
Hey, don't go clicking away just yet. I still have to show you my favorite fake of the week.
Real proof that mermaids actually exist. A group of fishermen decided to put a camera on a shark. What they saw on the camera recording after extremely shocked them. More than 80% of the ocean has never been explored. This is what it looked like in slow motion.
Hey, is it me or does that mermaid look familiar? Like the same mermaid effect the Discovery Channel used in their fake mermaid show called Mermaids the Body Found? Nice try, guys, but that is just so fake, it's funny. Hey, don't go away just yet. There are a whole lot more real or fakes you can look at. Just go ahead and click on one.